Let's play! Whoa! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody out there watching. Ow. Boy, I tend to hit myself on my desk in all these streams, but I'll be fine. So, for anyone who's watching live, boy, I meant to try doing this like a few hours ago, but OBS was not happy. I don't know if it was OBS, my network settings, I don't know. I haven't actually, no, it can't be my network settings. For whatever reason, like when I tried doing this earlier in the day, I was just dropping frames like crazy. And I haven't really had issues like that in a good number of years now. I'm like, so what happened? And now everything's just fine. I probably just jinxed it, but we'll see what happens. So, hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. And welcome to yet another detective type game I'm doing. This time it is Duck Detective. The Secret Salami. What the hell's that? So, I've heard about this game a little while back now. They actually have a sequel coming up sometime this year. I'm not really sure when. But I've heard so many great things about this. You know, right up my alley. It's a detective piecing things together type of game. I think if you guys ever played the Golden Idol series, it's like the case of the missing Golden Idol and the rise of there's like two of them, which frankly I want to play those eventually as well. But it's kind of like that where I played a demo of this months back. Where it's like you have to look around, you put the right words in your investigation, and boom. I think it's kind of like that. So, my understanding this game is fairly short as well, so I'm hoping I can get this done today, and then obviously post the the full VOD on my YouTube channel later. So, hello there, Nature, and hello there, Lithmus. As I mentioned, I tried streaming this maybe 2 hours back, but just was not happening. So, you haven't missed anything. Welcome. Before we get started here, let's take a look at some of our options here. Not really sure what story mode is. I'm assuming you don't do any work per se, but I'm going to leave that off. Screen shake, all that. It's nice that they have this. If anyone's, dyslexic, they can, put that on. Makes it a little bit easier for them to read. Good with that. And good with that. Alright. Well, let's just dive into this and see what this is going to pertain to. Oh, did I start this before? Maybe just to test things out, but anyway. So now it explains the difference. So detective mode, which is recommended, you feel like a true detective. And there's less information provided when incorrect. Cool. Story mode is a smoother experience for fledgling detectives. There's more information provided when incorrect. So it's not like you don't do any work, but they give you more information. Let's try being smart, and I'll do my best. There's no, you guys know how I am. Sometimes I get these things like on the dot, boom. Other times I'm like, huh? So we'll see. You just made a horchata latte, so you ready to see some duck detecting? Dear God, am I dropping frames? Really? Really? You were holding good for like an hour and a half during that test stream. So I may have dropped a little bit of frames there. I know I jinxed myself. I know I was going to, but we'll see. Funny thing is, you said before Easter vacation that you would work your uni projects and thesis, and once Easter ended, lo and behold, got Carl Collian fever. So, I'm so sorry, Nature. I hope you do feel better. Yeah, I did drop a little bit of frames there. I'm really hoping they just remain steady. I really do. This whole experience kind of...
Life wasn't easy.
Love this guy's voice, by the way, for the detective. Okay. Yeah, Nature might be. Hold on. Reminder. There you go. Yeah, this whole experience kind of reminded me why I tend to do more like pre-recorded videos, because streaming just tends to have this like issue with me sometimes. Like sometimes it'll be perfect for a long time, other times like, oh, so many drop frames, and it just gets annoying to deal with.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
We have some deductions. Oh my god, we're just starting heavy with the puns, huh? Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Alright. So, I guess the first, we have two here. Well, maybe just one. The nest egg. Blank spent his or her last money on blank for blank. So, there you go. You help your wife stream. There's just always some tiny thing wrong. It seems no matter how much you test and check. Absolutely. You know, you can Google to the end of the earth, and it's like, it's your network. And it's like, but I didn't change anything. And like everything else seems to work, you know? And you look at the logs, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Technology, right? No, I totally understand, Nature. You're good. So we have some deductions. We have 7 suspects. We have some items like my lost money. Not even enough to take a return bus trip. Jeez. 4 pieces of evidence. I can't math. 16, 20, 21 objects, I guess, we're going to have. And the map. So yeah, as I mentioned, apparently the game is fairly short. We'll see what happens. No, I was just reading what you did say earlier, Nature, about like the Easter thing. It does suck you caught a cold. I hope you do feel better very soon. So we can move around, interact with A. What do other buttons do? Oh my god. We have a dedicated duck button. I'm gonna use that a lot. You son of a... See? It's great. It's fantastic. There you go.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay it. There must have been something I overlooked. I had to reevaluate. I was sure I would be able...
Sorry, I kind of skipped that, but if I went down, it looks like he kind of asked for a little bit of a hint there. Up... Okay, so up is, opens up your menu, or your book. What else is there? If I pause, oh, we have some achievements. Cool. Not that many, but there you go. And if you get stuck, you can unstuck. I like that. So it's like the developer saying, hey, listen, this isn't going to be perfect sometimes. You know, here you go. Now, what is kind of nice, too, they did highlight the items I can inspect. Although I'm wondering, did I accidentally enable that, or is that something that's just there?
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Sure. Okay. Why not? So, we have 2 out of 5 words now. Oh, so there we go. Well, no, I guess maybe just 1 word, but we have a new word, and it's like the duck detective spent his or last. We don't know for a fact though if that is correct or not. But there you go.
No messages.
Because nobody loves us. Screw you, Bin.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Anna added to the clues.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Oh, I assume very soon, man. You gotta pay your rent, dude. He sighs.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
I mean, dude, you guys are divorced, so what are you expecting?
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Sounded like he wanted to make love to that bread. I mean, I get he's a duck, but... Oof. Alright. She keeps ducking his messages. Lithmus, that's a bannable offense in my channel here, making puns. Boo! Alright. Alright, so we have all our words for deduction. Oh! The words on the bottom, excuse me, are the actual words. I thought there was another deduction that was rent. No. So, the duck detective spent his, money on... Wait, he spent his last money on... I think rent. He spent it for bread? No, wait. No, is it? No, hold on. What? See, I'm already getting... I'm already looking at this all stupid. He spent his or last money on rent for himself? Wow, I got 2 of those things wrong. Wow. My bad.
Not my proudest moment.
I don't know why I was looking at that sentence. Weird, but okay. So, he loves his bread. Even if he can't live at a place, as long as he has his bread, that's all all that matters. Although, can you not afford rent and bread?
But the toast helps me to forget. Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me!
Whew, okay. He doesn't have a problem whatsoever. Nope.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
God, he sounds like he's going through withdrawal. Maybe bread is really, really, addictive for him. I don't know. Did you know there was over 1,000 ducks? I had no idea.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Well, that's assuming they pay you right away. Alright, so let me read this again. The duck detective spent his last money on bread for the duck detective. So the way I kind of thought about it was, like, the money that he meant to use on the rent, he used it for bread. Then I got confused, like, wait a minute, I can't even choose bread for the last thing, so. People do call beer liquid bread. I've never actually heard anyone say that before, but alright. Had this get updated? Yeah, nope. Alright, let's take a look around.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
And you never did because you were so addicted to the bread. The world is just a freaking abyss. Oh no! Can I run? No, I guess this is... No? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, is this as fast as I can go? But... Oh, am I dropping frames again? Oh, come on, game. is very unstable today. Like, I'm gonna have to definitely keep my eye on it. It seems like every so often it will drop for a good 10 or 15 seconds, but, and I do apologize for those who are watching live or how it comes off in the VOD. It happens. But there we are. Is this a protester?
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Oh, shoot. What happened, dude? What's going on?
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point!
I'm guessing that's a good deal, and I'm dropping frames like crazy again. This is really weird. I'm looking at OBS right now, and like the bitrate that I have set for it, sometimes it'll just skyrocket to like 40,000. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why? Like, now it seems okay, but like if this is gonna keep happening, ugh, this is annoying. Once again, why I've been doing Let's Plays and videos instead of actually streaming all these years, because sometimes it's a little unreliable here.
It's about the principle.
They're angry. I don't think we got really anything out of that besides that they're angry, but alright.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Alright. Oh, I was going to say it looks like everything outside, but there is somebody out there, but can't get to it. Sometimes running a log through an LLM can be helpful. Not too feasible in a stream, though. Yeah, unfortunately, like I've been looking at the logs and doing test streams, and like that's the reason why I started streaming again today, because like, it wasn't working 2 hours ago. Then I did like a bandwidth test. I ran it for like a whole hour while I was doing some chores and ate some lunch, and it was fine. It was literally zero drop frames. I'm like, okay, I'm good now, and here we are. Nope. Did you know ducks were the first species to abolish... I missed it. Damn it.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
She just looks like she doesn't want to be there. Then again, you know, I think most people who are working, it's like, oh, God. Hey there, Presto. Pharaoh tries telling knock-knock joke. Me, grew from despicable. Go away, I'm not home. Boo. Welcome, Presto. Hope you're doing well today. But I just love knocking over trash cans, apparently. Or bins. You know, it's... I already took my medication. Stop, phone. You know, I just kind of realized, like, some of, like, the 3D-ishness of the environments reminds me of Tunic, if you guys ever played that game. That was really fun. I enjoyed that one.
It says server room. It's locked.
Just getting the cursor out of the way there.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Dude, for detective, you kind of forgot some very pertinent information when trying to, even accept this case. He should have said, hey, who is this? Okay. That didn't catch their name. All right. All right. Then again, maybe he's just that desperate to get work, right?
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
All right. Hey there, Poe girl. How are you doing today?
You're still here?
Yeah. Come on.
I'll leave you alone.
Oh, that's why I pushed A. Like, A is to talk, Y is to, like, I guess do these inspections. You tired? You just got home? I hear ya. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and then press A to uncover them. All right. So, like her name. We know that her last name is, what now? Winthmer, whatever. Okay. I do love, like, oh, there's so much detail over the, you know, when you look over it. Hello. A keychain of a boy band. Oh, she likes K-pop. Okay. Oh, oof. Yeah, I guess you're, tired? Or are you sad? Oh, okay, she's sad. Oh. Okay. That's everything regarding her. Can I talk about anything like that?
You're still here?
Apparently not.
I'll leave you alone.
Do you have a few things to talk about? Or look, though. Let's see. It's a giraffe, and it's cute. And maybe because, like, she's a giraffe, maybe this is, like, an important month for her? It's a smiley face and happy. Okay, so why are you so sad? September. So, September 7th is highlighted. Which is today! Happy. It's a giraffe. So, something important about today, I would assume, you know, it's important to her.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
You think it's her birthday and no one wished her a happy birthday? That could very plausibly be it. Yep. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Okay, so her name's Sophie. Thursday. That's today. Oh, I don't. Yeah, it looks like I think you were right on the money there, Poe girl. I don't think they remember her birthday. Laura from CS, or I guess customer service, is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard and all the way from my desk. All right. So I don't know who the hell Laura is, but apparently she's annoying. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Jesus, who's again? Somebody keeps stealing the same thing over and over? Suggestions. Crap, wait a minute. That was only 3. Hello? Where's number 4? It's not like there's a lot to investigate here. Oh, the actual word birthday, excuse me. There we go. Up.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
She's a suspect. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Okay, well, we know that... Ooh, come on. I think she's Sophie, and we already... From her... Well, that's the only last name we have, but there you go. Sophie. Winthmer. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so... Okay. And associated with her, she's sad, and she's a K-pop fan. So...
I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Boo. All right. So, we have quite a bit here. Nobody, people, Sophie. I think Sophie is feeling sad because I'm thinking nobody has remembered her birthday. There you go.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Well, that's very nice of him to try doing so. All right, so yeah, I mean, I would say like, oh yeah, these are probably gonna start easy. Then the very first one, I'm like, huh, what? I don't get it. So this should tell you guys how this is gonna go, right? Not everyone minds working on their birthday, but no one remembering sucks. Oh no, I totally get it.
You're still here?
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Windheimer, there you go.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
It is a little creepy.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Oh, well, that's really nice to see that, you know, she is appreciative of us saying happy birthday. Ooh, we have the office key card now.
You could have just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
I mean, I kind of tried, but we didn't know their name. I mean, she was just doing her job, so...
It says server room. It's locked.
Oh, okay, I guess we can't use the key card here. All right, really quick. We already have 2/3 of all the items in the game. Okay, cool, cool. So that's what these objects are, is literally what we are looking at and investigating. Okay. So, as I kind of mentioned, the game does seem like it's going to be kind of short, and that's fine. I love the aesthetic of it, and I'm really enjoying myself already. I am noticing that Sophie has an exclamation mark above her, but it's like, didn't we do everything with her?
You could have just told me. Not sure why you act...
I mean, we already did our investigation of her, so... Is it still going to show? Yeah, it's kind of... I'm not sure why it still has the, exclamation there. There's no ducks on a moon? Oh, I didn't know that.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Surrender Singh needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Shoot, I didn't even think of, like, hey, what's the Duck Detective's name? Eugene McQuacklin? All right, then. I would never have guessed it. Never would have thought you were Eugene, but okay.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
So you did take notes, you just never bothered to get the person who called you. You never got their name. Alright. Well, we have 2 deductions here. We have suspects and then the client. So, Blank the giraffe works as a blank. The bear is blank and he is the blank. The blank the cat works in blank. Well, we kind of can do some of these, like Sophie. She works as... I don't know! I mean, we can assume receptionist, but we cannot, like, absolutely verify that just yet. Okay. The client. Blank hired a duck detective because his or her blank was blank by a coworker known as blank. Well, this could be this could go down to the stolen mug or the lunch being stolen. So I maybe I can say stolen here. Whether it was whether it was lunch or the mug that was stolen, we'll see. We'll see. So we have this bear and I guess
that's a lot of nuts.
But okay. I keep saying I was gonna turn that down, and I never did yet. Okay. Pondering. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press the D-pad down to get additional guidance at any time. I'm so sorry, Nature. Yeah, my sound alerts are loud. I will try to remember to fix that later.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Okay, Petrovich. I guess that's the only one we need to know. Who cares about the other 3 drivers, but alright. Alright, got 4 things to look at here. Hollandaise. Okay, what's the other station? Escargot. Never had it. Don't think ever will. Brezel. Okay. And finally, Salashia, whatever he mentioned. He did mention that earlier. Okay. Well, that's it there. It does make me wonder if there's like anything hidden besides like the however like 3 or 4 whatever things we actually can find. I wonder if there's like little Easter eggs here, but maybe not.
Their buses don't go very far.
So, wait, did I get an achievement? Yeah, completed 5 inspections. Actually, let's see which one. I'm already 29% done with all the achievements in the game. Solve a deduction, 5 inspections. Or yeah, complete 5 inspections, solve 5 deductions, fill out all the suspects' names, solve 10 deductions, kick over all the bins at the Bear Bus office, solve the mystery of the secret salami. You know, I just figured, so if the game's called Secret Salami, maybe they really are trying to find out who kept stealing the lunch, huh? Crap, did I knock over the... Hold on. I now, because they told me about the whole thing, knocking the bin over, I want to make sure I've done so far. Okay. The receptionist area, we're good. Hey, wait a minute. There's a new option here. Oh, I can show her various things.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Okay. Oh, and that's really nice, too. You know, like, if we're unsure what we already asked them about, we can see if there's a check mark. Boom. Okay, I love that. All right. We'll keep that in mind. I keep trying to push A. Damn it. How bad is the lunch theft stuff if they need an actual detective for it? I'm guessing pretty bad. Well, isn't that the salami right there? It's a receipt. It's expensive. It's Western currency. Okay. Salami. High quality salami. Speaking of that, I gotta get some salami when I do some grocery shopping. It's on sale. That and pepperoni. Oh, wait. What is that? It's spotless. It's in good condition. You know, it seems kind of odd that there's just 2 large-ass logs of salami in a clean bag like that.
That's a lot of salami.
You can even say it's a little secretive. Dude, is this your bag? Then you stole this. Alright. Who are you? He has some thick glasses on. He has strong prescription. That means he has bad eyesight. Trust me, dude. I totally get it. Look, you're not Laura. Well, maybe I shouldn't make assumptions here. It's a custom mug. Velcro shoes. Wait. Maybe it's hard for him to tie shoes. Maybe he can't really reach it all that well. That's why he has Velcro.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Dude, what the hell?
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective? I'm the only one here in the operating. I plan all.
Don't you have...
All right, nothing new with him
Really?
there. Well, I guess we can, I was gonna say, yeah. Let's give him this, see if we can question him about it.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal.
Caught me off guard. Can I sign it? I mean, okay. Obviously, he seems like a big fan of me. I didn't even know I wrote books. Fine. I'll sign it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo!
Okay, calm your ass down a little bit, all right?
Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Well, I signed your book,
Oh,
but
how are you?
can't really get any other information out of him. All right. The gator style reminds you of Later Alligator. That game's so cute. I've heard many good things about that. I think I have it. I gotta double check.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
That is interesting. Man, that cat is pissed.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Let's investigate a little bit. Dear God, she looks stressed as hell, though. Different brand. Own headset dedicated. Oh, so she's not using the office mandated headset. Okay. That's kind of what it did for us. We used to have, like, office phones, like, on our desks. But it's been, like, 2 years now, maybe a little bit more. Now they're, like, replaced with these, like, wireless headphones that act like, they're nice. Sometimes you gotta watch out there because somehow you can be like double muted and sometimes it doesn't connect well to the computer. But okay, but to have your own personal stuff, okay. Oh dear God, strained eyes, insomniac. Oh man, God, I feel bad for her. Oh, what is that? Some energy drink? Yeah, bad habits. All right, I hope that whoever this person is can be a little less stressed.
This is Bear. Your Yarn Ball is still on the bus. Which route were you on? This is Bear Bus. Ugh, this is the... Your ex...
Shit.
So it looks like, I think the same, they'll have two different, like, dialogue boxes or, you know, trees there. Nope. Oh, I can actually talk about Sophie now? Interesting.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Why the hell do you need 12 trombones for at the same time?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have 1 million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
So I want to make the assumption that maybe Manfred is the bear? The voice actress delivering, yes, she is.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Why the hell would somebody even ask that? Like, hey, can I pick up my child from... Can I just leave them? What? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. So we do have a little bit more information there. She works as a receptionist. There we go. The bear is someone. He is the blank. The cat, she works in the office. So... we don't know who the hell the cat is, though. We don't know who hired us yet. We can assume... I still want to say this could be lunch. This ties back to the salami, but hold on. But we'll see. I know there's still things to actually investigate here, but let me talk to him again. Oh, so it's different. Okay, so, like, I thought maybe it's going to be all the same 6 things across everybody, but no, it just depends on who it is. So, we can't talk to him, whoever he is, about Sophie. Either they're short-staffed, or the other 2 just didn't come in today. Alright. Okay. Somebody seems like ooh la la. Whitlock. Password hint. Me in sexy aliens. What? What the hell does that mean? So if we knew the password, I guess we can access this, but what type of password hint is that? Me in sexy aliens. We'll find that out later.
If there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Management figured out it's a lot cheaper to buy 1 employee energy drinks than to hire 3 employees. You know, I know it's meant as a joke. It sounds like a joke, but the sad part is, I can imagine someone in leadership thinking that. 100%.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
That is a little surprising.
The PC is on. That's surprising.
Just want to see if you had anything else to say. Let's see here. Yay! Employee of the month. Who the hell? What is... Oh, I thought it said Fred. It's fixed. It's a very... Yeah, it is a very lazy template here, but it's something. Freddy sucks. And I think the cat did mention Fredverson. Maybe they're one of the same. Rufus Sedaris. So we have a full name here, but I don't know who the hell Rufus is. Okay. Stop with the Post-its. Don't they think it's a little ironic? But, alright. Hey there, Super Twin. How are you doing today, buddy? So... Alright.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Come in. We have the kitchen. And then we have what I assume is that bear's office. But how do we go outside to see that one guy in the parking lot?
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Okay, so that leads outside. Let's go in the kitchen.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
We don't have enough info to figure that out yet. There you go. Did you know that ducks are excellent skateboarders? No.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Herr Ernst? Is that you?
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst, whatever. Maybe Rufus is a crocodile? Could be. At first I thought maybe he was Freddy, but maybe not. We'll see.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst? So, it's... Okay, so maybe it's not Ernst? Like, that's their... I would assume that's their table, their office. But why is the application on their desk? Oh. It's a very cute picture we got going on here. Baby! Kids. Identical age? Twins. Oh my god, what the hell? Why are they adorable? It's framed. High quality, too. Oh, what is that? A hint. It's a secret compartment. Dude! Look at them. Oh.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Yes? Oh, maybe not this humongous, but I mean, maybe it just means how much he loves them. Although the hinge and secret compartment thing is like,
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
I think that's everything we can look at here. Oh, wait. Can't forget knocking that out, knocking that over. Let's take a look at him. He definitely looks like the manager type. It's a tie. It's an expensive tie. He's a branch manager. Okay. Thought maybe he was a twig manager. Sorry, that was just dumb. Baby food. Stains. Family man. So, like, that's his children. Okay, that makes sense. What else am I missing here? Well. Angry brow. Stern. Yeah, I didn't need to... Like, I can tell he was angry just by always looking at him, like, without even going more detail, but okay. You got the branch manager information from the tie? Apparently, so that does seem like a leap there. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little surprised on that one. Hey there, Gundam. By the way, welcome to the stream.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest. How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up. You're still here.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
All right, well, I still want to know more about this,
What are you doing?
Sorry.
the secret compartment here. Or maybe we gotta wait till he gets out of here? Anyway. I think we have a few things here. So, I don't know if this is Freddy or not, but we do have a full name. Let's just try Rufus. That's not Rufus. Okay. Is he? Are you Freddy? Okay. I kind of figured that. So, whoever she is does not like Freddy, like at all. Okay. Freddy Fredersen. We have actually no idea. You could be Laura. Maybe that's why she hates him, is because he has her mug. I don't know what your last name is, though. Oh, no. The application said signed by L. Angst. I don't know why I thought in my head that it was the manager signing off on the application. No, they're talking about the person that just submitted it. You're Laura Angst. There you go. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know why the hell that shouldn't be that hard to figure out. And you, well, just based on the nameplate. What? Well, it does say Air Ernst, or is it like literally, is that not his? I think it's Manfred. So you willingly have a nameplate that says Air Ernst? Like, really? Alright. So, look, we already have 4 people listed here. There are, we still don't know who the hell Rufus Sedaris is. There's also Petrovich, or whatever, one of the bus drivers. And I don't know who else we're missing, but there you go. No, I know it means Mr., but I mean, I hate saying this. Like, it's like, but for, I don't know. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, no, I completely understand, nature. I don't know why in my head I was thinking something completely different. So I'm like, why not just have it Mr., Ernst, Why air to Ernst? Whatever. It's weird that you can't just ask them what their name is. Yeah, but that's part of the game, right? I think that's part of the fun, is trying to deduce. Actually, let's go back to our deductions here. The bear, we know, is Manfred von Karma, and apparently he is the branch manager. Laura. Oh, there's more. I didn't realize that. The crocodile called Freddy works in, well, the office, right? Really? Oh, he's technically an operating office because he's the one who coordinates the schedules, the buses running, whatever. Laura technically it's in the office, but she works in customer service. There you go.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
There you go. We still have this. We still don't know who hired us. I still think this could be lunch. And we don't know who stole it. Okay, so we still got a little bit left there. Oh, there's even more suspects. Blake the sheep works somewhere. There's also a penguin? Works as the blink. Could be a driver, I'm thinking. I'm thinking this could be Petrovich, whatever. Maybe not. Well, we'll figure it out. But we still have a sheep, a penguin, and the buffaloes who we saw outside. Okay. Still got some time with that.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Are you paying her 5 people's salaries? We all know the damn answer to that, unfortunately.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
So, still can't do anything about that. So, yeah, maybe the exclamation mark is we can still ask them, like, interrogate them about something else. That's what it appears to be. So, with that being said and done, let's go ahead and, keep pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Yeah, does not like him one bit.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Oh, hell no. Somebody told me that. I'm like, excuse me?
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Well, see, now I don't know if I should feel bad or not. I mean, makes me, like, wonder. I'm like, well, dude, Freddy, there must be kind of a reason if many of the other people are yelling at you. I hope it's not like, oh, he's doing this or that, or I don't know. Can't make assumptions yet. Keep pushing Y.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, oh no, she doesn't like her, but no, she does care about her, but yeah, she wants to watch out for her.
It says it's locked.
Still can't go in the server room. Alright. Well, I guess now we have as much information that we need for the time being. So let's go in the kitchen. How old is she? Yeah, Laura? I don't know. But I mean, she's aging rapidly because she's so damn stressed out, unfortunately. Alright, let's go in the kitchen here.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Oh god, he's getting addicted again.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting,
Excuse me? Sir, what were you about to say about your pants?
I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Wait, Margaret, are you not one of the other CSAs? Like, shouldn't you be helping Laura? Why are you baking in here? Actually, hold on, I think I can fill out a few more here. Maybe not. Really? That's Margaret. How come I can't... I'm assuming he's a mechanic. I don't know. Maybe so. Let's just keep going with this a little bit. Let this lady bake in peace, Pharaoh. Well, listen, as a big man myself, I'm, you know, a big proprietor of food, but also there's some professionalism needs to be had here, you know? Gotta do your job. Sorry, as soon as I see any trash cans, Yay! I got it, actually. Rage Uncaged achieved. Alright. It's a Halloween party! Okay. Oh, it's canceled. Oh. Budget cuts? Come on. You know, I say that because we definitely experienced the same thing in my office. Like, we were supposed to have, like, a potluck, and it's like, they didn't say it was because of, like, you know, budget cuts or anything like that, but I'd like, oh, it'll be interest. I'm like, there was people that are interested. Come on. Hungry? Get your own lunch. It's an angry note. Hungry. Looking for editor. Unpaid. Aww. They're friends. So, yeah, Laura and Sophie. Wait, I'm missing... No, I'm not. I was like, I'm missing one. No, you have what you need.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Yeah, Eugene, do you mind telling us what the hell the jam incident's all about?
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
That's disgusting. What's in the fridge? See, so now we have Margaret. She has a nice sandwich. A paw print. Thanks for the food. Salami bandit. It's a note from the actual thief themselves. Now, is that a their calling card? They left their mark? Well, it's somebody who has a paw print. So it can't be Freddy. I think that's about it. Maybe Sophie? Neither? But, okay. R.S. Oh, Rufus. Or it's an IOU. Maybe. Maybe. I'm still missing... How is this not a thing? Oh. Handprint. Greasy. Sharp claws. Oh, I thought that was like a sun. I'm an idiot. So... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that... This looks like it could be Freddy then. So maybe this posted is who actually owned it. And then this is the bandit. Yeah, I think maybe I think I got switched around nature. Yeah, this must be Laura's, and it right now it looks like Freddy took it. Just saying. And then I don't know what the hell Rufus had. Is that supposed to be like? Why does it look? Oh, is that supposed to be like Chinese food, or is it supposed to be chopsticks? It looks like a Chinese food like takeaway box, but I don't know. That's a big workplace kitchen.
This must be the crime scene.
It is. Yeah, mine is kind of like, eh.
This note is curious.
Okay.
Oh, I doubt they washed.
I wonder if that same greasy handprint is the same one we saw on that note. So here's Margaret. Why does it look like she's a little, like, puffed up? Motherly. It is the same handprint? Okay, I gotta double check that. A stove at a work. See, having a she's old. Yeah, I don't want to be rude. I guess maybe. Ooh, oh, she's divorced. Hello. What else am I missing here? Impeccable hair and well groomed. It matches the spotless bag that the Salami is in. Now's my chance. Yes. I've always wanted it. Never mind.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
The accent doesn't really help, though. Like,
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
Calm down. Calm down, Margaret.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
Margaret! I can answer this?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
Okay. Just from this little interaction with her already, I can tell that she is a freak. Now, whether that's a good or bad thing, that's on you guys, but...
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
No.
That's an inappropriate question.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave you alone, Margaret. But, now we can say that that's... Didn't we get her name? I didn't select anything there. Oh, maybe it's because I got to put it in here first. Yeah, okay, so... Margaret, and we saw from her computer... Margaret Whitlock. Alright. So we still have Rufus Solaris, or Rufus Sarius, whatever his name was. So we have the penguin and the buffalo still. There's Margaret now. Doesn't she work in customer service as well? I mean, she's right next to... She's right next to Laura. I'd like to think they're all part of customer service. I can fill this in now, but if I'm wrong, it'll tell me, but there you go.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
She worries me a little bit. It was going good for Pharaoh until she starts mentioning murder. It's like, yeah, okay, nope.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Jeez. And on top of that, no one remembered her birthday? Oh.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Okay, so we know that Margaret likes freaking gossip as well. She seems, you know, like, oh, she means well, but What got stolen? Salami, apparently. We're assuming that anyway. So we have... he could be either the bus driver or maybe a mechanic? It's kind of weird that Penguin has hand and thumbs, but, you know. It's a toolbox. Janitor. Okay. Sticker. He's a sci-fi fan. Okay. Nerd.
Dishwasher's broke it again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
What's wrong with them?
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
I mean, it kind of would, but then, you're not doing your job.
Dishwashers? What's wrong? Don't know how to... Why would they put the...
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Well, that doesn't sound incriminating at all.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Oh, is that what they call it nowadays?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Yeah, once again, seems like really nobody likes Freddy. Freddy said himself that Manfred's the only one who doesn't apparently yell at him, but still. Okay, now really quick. Are you Rufus? Okay, so yeah, this is Rufus Sedaris. Apparently employee of the month as well. Janitor sounds like the mafia. So that means that Petrovich is the bus driver, or I keep saying Petrovich, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Which could be the buffalo that we saw outside. We just don't know his first name yet, though. If I go back here, the penguin is Rufus. He works as the janitor. And I'm making the assumption here that the buffalo is the bus driver. We just don't know who it is yet. So, I think we're doing pretty well in that regard. Wait a minute. Does Margaret have something else to say? Okay, so Sophie, Freddy, Manfred, and Margaret.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Gotcha. Still gotta figure out her password, though, because it is kind of weird. Her password, she says, me in sexy aliens. I still have no damn idea what the hell that even means. Maybe this will let us outside momentarily.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Wow. Kind of sounds like, whatever about him.
What are you... Sorry.
I'm still curious about this hinge. Maybe the Rufus will break your kneecaps. Actually, can I do anything with this yet? Maybe not.
The PC only, that's a problem.
The hell's that noise? I swear I kept hearing wow.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
I mean, it must be a red herring, right? Because, like, he has a salami right here. He has a stolen mug. I mean, we know it's not his mug. It's Laura's. But it seems too easy. I'm going to laugh at the game, actually. It says I know it is him. Oh, was that her? I didn't realize that was her making, like, the cat angry noise. I don't know why I just didn't even think about that. I'm a good detective. Is he getting paid if he came with the building? That's a very good question.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Yeah, we just heard about your,
I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception.
That's why we heard about your ex there.
I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
I can imagine that'd be really draining on you.
It says it's locked.
Still can't get into the server room, so now at this point, yeah, there's literally only 2 other places we can go. Eventually the server room, and then outside, which is the bus driver, Petrovic, or whatever.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if you're just standing there, why don't you just go inside? Like, seems kind of weird. Not really much here besides whatever's in the luggage compartment.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
It's the same duffel bag, though, that has a salami in it. Interesting. Actually, really quick. I think at this point we can say that his or her blank lunch was stolen by a coworker known as the Salami Bandit. So we still don't know exactly who hired us. It does sound like it could be Laura. Okay.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client?
Damn it, I should have talked to the guy first. Oh well.
Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
I'm a duck, and I look like a detective. Come on.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
Thank you.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
Okay, but right now, it just seems way too... My theory is that she's setting him up. She just wants him fired, so she's framing him being the Salami Bandit. That's what it sounds like right now. See, now I can, like, do a bunch of other things. Ugh, let me talk to the other guy first. Oh, actually, hold on.
This is Bearbusk. Your...
You say the same thing.
This is...
No.
Your ex...
Shit.
Okay. Jeez. All right. Let me talk to this person. Then I... Why did I have to solve my deduction right there, right then? Well-proportioned nose. He's handsome. Oh, what the... Okay. Boris. Okay. Bad manners. Okay. It's a very Slavic name, yeah. Okay. So, now we know that... Maybe I gotta talk to him first.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
You moron. Can I not? Oop. There we go. Boris. Petrovic. That's everybody. Ducks in a row achievement, and I can finally solve this.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay, and we have all the words we need right here. Blank is planning a blank 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 for blank. Wow, okay. I think maybe that right off the bat, I think they want to hold a surprise party for Sophie because everyone forgot. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's Margaret? A surprise birthday. Beautiful!
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Oh. Well, see, I just thought maybe because they felt... I thought maybe they felt bad because no one said... see, but it's today, though. I can maybe understand if it was like the next day or something, and they're like, oh crap, we didn't say happy birthday to her. Let's throw a surprise party saying happy birthday. No. They didn't forget. Okay, that's good to hear at least. So the last one is the actual culprit, which we're actually missing a word here. A blank is being blank by blank because blank picked up the blank blank. And I think this literally ties back to what I said. I think Laura is framing Freddy. So let me see. Let me just see if I'm right here. Freddy's being framed by Laura because Freddy picked up... Is it a bag? Damn it. Oh, lunch. Or in a mug. Lunch. Damn it! Ha. Well, we have the two identical bags. But I do feel... I still think this part is right. We'll see. We'll see. Let's... We still have... Actually, man, there's still quite a few things we can investigate still. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start talking to people first. You know, I know I'm like really trying to jump the gun here, but here we are.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Oh? Okay.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Oh, look, there's somebody who actually likes Freddy.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
So? I mean, I just got here like an hour ago. I mean, come on now.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Well, you wouldn't have a job if that was the case, right? So now we have everything here. But let's go ahead and talk to everybody first. So, like, it seems like nearly everybody has something to say, except for Laura.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
The hell are bouldering conventions?
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
So, that is your bag. So, okay. It's just the salami's not yours. You just kind of took it like, yeah, no, it's my bag. It's just not my salami. Okay. I'll leave that alone. Let's talk to Rufus and Margaret here.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
What is your
Oops.
We have a...
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Yeah, Eugene, you're being... That was kind of a dick move, man. You know? It's like, here, take a look at this. Oh, sorry. It's full of, musty-ass clothes.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
But if you did have one, you'll just drop him at a freaking, drop of a dime, huh? How do I like the game so far? It looks so cute. I'm really enjoying it a lot. And welcome, and I know you were here, like, in that first, like, that couple hours ago when I tried streaming this earlier. But welcome to the stream. Do you want me to say like, the full name? Healbot Amber or Amber? Whatever you feel comfortable with. But welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, like just piecing together the clues and figuring out what's happening. It's silly, but I love the aesthetic of this. And I totally forgot. I only used it earlier, like once in the game. But there's a dedicated button. That's just always fantastic. Amber's fine. Okay, well, welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself here. What happened?
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, Boris. Okay, well, I think that's everything. So technically we could solve this. Freddy is being framed by... Now, maybe it's not Laura. There you go.
It was as I thought.
So I couldn't make the assumption right away of who the Salami Bandit really is. His part of me still wants to say it is Laura because she really wants to get rid of Freddy, but we'll see.
Freddy Frederson was actually being framed.
Oh my God!
This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
I'm a surprise. I love how I'm just there. Like, oh, okay, might as well. Salami isn't that expensive. Why steal it? Well, they did mention it was expensive salami. They did mention that it was, like, high quality. I mean, listen, you guys want to know the salami that I'm going to pick up at my grocery store? It's on sale right now for $3.99 a pound. Yeah, it's not expensive at all, but is it high quality? It's good. It's from the deli. But, you know, I don't indulge in, like, stupidly high, you know, high-grade deli meat, you know? But this particular salami must be fantastic.
No way. This is all for me?
Aw. That salami.
Huh? A letter?
That bastard took her thing. And... Oh, wait a minute. So are they not stealing Salami? Is Salami their actual calling card? Because the way I'm looking at it is like maybe they stole the package and replaced it with the Salami. Maybe not. We'll see.
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
You hope it wasn't there for hours?
Seems
Can you
like
imagine
a
the
bit
smell?
of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Oh, now I feel bad for Sophie. Okay, well, we have a lot more to do now. Well, that's interesting. There's actual things like the items. Like, we can take a look at, like, the coffee maker, the computer, the bench. Okay, so let's go around again.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday? That's not nice. Who messes with...
I mean, you unfortunately have assholes out there, so... No, comfort her.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
I'm not really sure that's comforting, but alright.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone. Oh, what should I do?
We'll figure it out, don't worry.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says, limited edition.
I wonder who gave her that.
Oh, I doubt they will.
It might be pertinent to relook at some of the items as well, just to be absolutely certain. Oh, here we go. Sexy aliens! It's questionable, an adult novel. This was definitely from Margaret. So this is her... This is what she meant. Me in Sexy Aliens. Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Surfer Cerdus? Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. I can't take this seriously. Do you hear static from time to time? Oh no, guys. What, was that the whole time? Hold on. Let me know if you still hear it by chance. I just had to fix the. I tried doing something with the audio there. Let me know if that helped out at all. Quick Detective Duck, give her the plushie. Isn't there still a little feedback now and then? Oh, jeez. Yeah, please let me know if you guys are still experiencing it, because I know sometimes I gotta do that. The Elgato is there's some type of weird buffering thing I gotta like turn on and off. But yeah, let me know if you guys still hear it by chance. Let's see. It's still doing it. Like, do you guys know if it's coming from me per se, or is it coming from the game audio? That's really weird. Why would that be happening? Are you guys not sure? Oh, wait a minute. Is it happening now? Did it happen a few times right now? Yeah. Okay, hold on. It is my mic. Sorry. Hold on. You know, I noticed it a few times when I was talking. And I thought maybe like, oh, I was talking too loud. I kind of pushed in the connector a little bit. It seemed like it was in there, right? No, it's happening again. I just saw it. Why? I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, maybe it could be time for a break so I can figure this out. I mean, ultimately what I probably do is just unplug it, plug it back in, although I can't imagine how nice that would, yeah, I don't know. What's that gonna do here? Okay. It may sound weird right now, but just give me 1 second. It might only be coming from like one ear. Nah, it should be both. Well, no, it's still happening. Damn. Okay, let me... Yeah. No, damn, I can't... Oh, whatever. Let me take a break. Excuse me. Let me take a break and let me see if I can do anything regarding the microphone here. Hopefully fix it. It does sound a little worse, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, let me do what I can during my break, and we'll come back to this. Hopefully it won't be annoying. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being patient with me, and welcome back to more of Duck Detective and the Secret Salami. I know this stream has had some unfortunate technical issues. I'm going to ask those who are live, watching this live with me right now, please let me know if that weird feedback thing is happening. I literally unplugged everything regarding my microphone, plugged it back in. As I was sitting here in between breaks, I didn't see it do anything. I hope it's fine. I may have just jinxed my damn self, but just let me know, and we'll take it from there. So we're back here because they were throwing a surprise party for Sophie, but somebody stole her gift. So, we'll see. Now I'm gonna read this like an idiot. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. Who wrote this? Oh no, this. Oof, they need a they need to take a writing course. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. This is so stupid. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's, oh god, mouth. Okay, whoo! The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Wow. That's a long-ass erotic novel. Okay. Woo!
Oh. Oh, God. What did I just read?
I'm right there with you, Eugene. Were they trying to spell oh my god, buongiorno? What is this? Boing? Orna? Not just Sophie, everyone's weird message. Hey, really quick. B-E... B-E. Why are those underlined? Boris? Oh, okay, hold on. So, everyone, quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. LOL? Sayonara edgelords. Okay. I'm still kinda caught up on why the B and the E are underlined.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Okay, calm down. I mean, if she liked it, she liked it.
Do you think she liked my present?
What happened? I don't know, Laura.
I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Is yours the plushie or the necklace?
Do you think I should...
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
So I may be checking like this map quite often just to make sure that I captured everything. So yeah, no, I feel terrible for Sophie too, but hey, we're gonna figure this out. You can't take the pond out of the duck? Oh, alright. Let's see what Manfred has to say.
What a fence. It says... It's a letter for an application signed...
What are you doing?
Sorry.
So, I don't remember looking at that bag. Where it says, like, boss's office or boss office. But I guess we don't have anything to do there yet.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Jeez, yeah, okay, never mind. I thought they, like, he said, like, oh, you know, Manfred was the only one that didn't yell at him, but it looks like nobody wants him in the office. I feel a little bad for him now.
I'm guessing you're ready to... Well, this will...
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
I mean, if he's got enough mess-ups on his record, why is he still there? That's another thing. I feel like they can't get rid of him, but it's like, you're the boss. If you don't like him, you don't like him. So, hold on really quick, guys. Gotta check something. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Had to help with something. He has idle poses? Oh, I completely missed that. Oh, well. I know we can check the computer, but let's talk to Boris first. Rufus.
What happens to the cake now? Not a fan of all that high school drama. People just cry over everything these days.
That's all he cares about is cake. Or maybe it's because it's Margaret's cake.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
That is also true. Wonder if that actually means anything.
It's a list of the most...
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
I mean, yeah, it seems too obvious it would be you, but...
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
Well, that could mean many things, and many people, too many people. Here's your salami surprise.
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on. I totally forgot about Sophie's birthday.
Okay, so now we can check out the computer.
That's a lot of nuts!
No, it's a lot of salami. If it was salami and nuts, I don't know. Let's see what Laura was looking at here. She's looking at Sophie's stuff. Like her Facebook.
Very bad.
Very bad. Actually, if I didn't tell you guys where that very good and very bad came from, it's from a recent anime that Dragon actually told me about when we watched. I forgot the full name, but if you look up like the Red Ranger in another world or something like that, literally a Power Ranger-esque individual he died and he was isekai'd to a fantastical world. It's actually a pretty good anime, and there's some ecchi things in there, but it's funny. But the very good and very bad came from that show. And hey there, Chewy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been doing well, buddy. You're surprised the objection is on the list? Yeah, it's like I know my subscription thing is me saying subscription, but yeah, maybe I'll do that too. Oh my god, LOL, is he serious? What does it say? Return, but they're sexy. Now they're sexy? Okay. What a dumb pen name. Ha ha ha, it's just his name backwards. Oh, wait, so what's the author's name? I forgot. Complaints. Laura, can the OO please Clean their desk. I can smell it I can smell it until here. Oh.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
No, I still don't think we're able to... Oh, no, I can. Password hint. Me in sexy alien. So it's like how she sees herself. It was a purple-eyed alien, right? There you go.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
All right. Margaret, what do you got going on here? Oh, she wants to go on a vacation. Okay. West. Oh, I thought that was a slash. It's a West VPN executable. Secret cake recipes 21.pdf. Never gonna give you. Oh my god, they rickrolled us in this game. Eternal vouchers for customer service agents. What the? Are these codes to the game? Well, that's up to you guys if you want to try it out, but there you go. Let's see, 3-hour delay compensation booked on next bus. All right. Cutie. Oh, delete everything. What? Oh, what's going on here? Secret lovers. Any plans for me to do Crime O'Clock? I would eventually like to do that, yeah. I remember I was waiting a long time to play that game, and I didn't even realize it came out.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Oh, we would think it's Rufus. Is there a way I can take a look? Okay, here we go. So it's just her name backwards. Rufus. Are you moonlighting as a smut alien erotic novelist? Okay. So it definitely seems like Rufus and Margaret are having their nightly mahjong tournament. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and talk everybody else first before we make any deductions. Ow. All right. What is this? Customs import. Interesting. Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Alright. That's the only thing they can have. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. I don't know how that number would mean. I guess it's just the code for it. Prohibited goods. There's quite a bit here. Obviously, you can't have weapons. Guns are scary, yes. You cannot have more or greater than 10 trombones. I'm surprised they allow more than one, but okay. Can't have any meat. Can't have any plants. Can't have any books not in the interests at the Eastern... Wait. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. That seems weird. And potatoes. Okay. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit brezel.d/customs. Brezel is one of the stops. So, I wonder if that has to do with anything. Or somebody came from there. I don't know.
What do they have against potatoes?
That's a good point. I mean, potatoes are alright. Not super good for me, because, you know... but still,
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Should I say no? Oh, I don't know. We'll just say yes.
She might have mentioned you.
Did she really?
Well, she did, but she said you were super boring, so yeah?
I bet my present will blow her away.
Where did you get her? Did you, or you got her the heart necklace, didn't you?
Things are actually looking up.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's the one who got her the necklace. It's very tacky. Fits right in. Is it one trombone per person or total on the bus? You know, it almost makes it seem it's for, like, literally a person, but I guess it would make sense that it's meant for in total, I guess. So I guess there's nothing in reception, but I want to quickly just take a look here if anything did change. But I guess I would say if it did. So the plushies, okay, we can't get into the server room yet, right?
It says it's locked.
Okay. So, I guess we have what we need for our deductions. So, Blank received the following presents from her colleagues. Well, obviously Sophie. Somebody gave her a plushie, someone gave her a book, somebody gave her a necklace. Something got stolen, though. So I think Laura gave her the plushie. Now, I don't know if it will be Rufus or Margaret that got her the book. I mean, Margaret is really into that stuff. Rufus is the author. Let's just say Margaret for now. I think definitely Boris gave her the necklace because it's tacky, he likes her, whatever. Now, in terms of what got stolen... Did they really mention what could have gotten stolen? The cake is there. I don't think there was any letters per se. Did anything actually get stolen? Let me switch this to Rufus. There you go.
So, nothing got stolen.
That's a lot of nuts!
Oh, how can one person physically carry 10 trombones, never mind onto a bus? Sheer will. That's how I'll describe it. So yeah, that's why I was a little bit confused about who actually gave the book. Even though Margaret likes that type of stuff, Rufus is the author, so there you go. It's like kind of like a little bit of self-promotion, right?
It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Okay. The message. Blank received a blank blank that contained a blank blank. Blank are being blank blank from blank. What? Alright. The message. I think Bear Bus, not everybody. They received a, I guess a scary letter? Would it be a message? Maybe they keep calling it a letter, but we'll see. That contained a... Maybe not letter. Actually, how would I want to do this? Yeah, it seems like nobody likes a crocodile, which is unfortunate. But I mean, it makes me wonder, like, dude, you must be doing something if everybody doesn't really care too much about you. And, well, I think Boris and Fred are on good terms. Actually, yeah, what the hell would I do here? Because it was Bear Bus, because it was assigned to every... hold on. Before I do this. It was... Oh, so I can't actually take a look at the evidence again. But it says here, it's a confusing letter Sophie received as a birthday gift. But it did mention everybody, though. Oh, here it is. Quite unbelievable, I entered office really easily, LOL. Sayonara, edgelords. It's a weird message. Cocky attitude. I might need a little help on this one. I don't want to say it's Sophie, because it was addressed to everybody. Unless... Are they talking about... Are they not talking about the letter? Are they talking about what we saw on the computer? Maybe that's why I'm getting mixed up. Maybe Margaret received a romantic message that contained a... No. Maybe it's not Margaret then. Maybe they're not talking about the email. Actually, what's the difference there? It says three or more things are wrong. This one says 3 things must be wrong. So it's just 3 things now. So letter is correct. Shut up. I wish there was a way I can actually just clear out this thing, because, like, I don't know why it's harder for me to, like, visualize this. Yeah, I probably do need to get a little hint here. Hold on. How do I gotta close my journal? How do I receive the message? Maybe when it gives me the thing. Hold on. Bear Bus received a scary letter. It's definitely letter. So there's that. It contained a... This is... I don't know. When they say... hold on.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... This doesn't look like a straightforward message. I wonder if there is a hidden meaning.
So, okay, they are talking about the one that we got at the birthday party. The BE thing is still weird to me.
I need to analyze it and inspect every single letter.
Is there anybody here that has BE?
Very good!
I wouldn't call that very good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what am I missing here besides, like, those two letters are underlined. B-E. Unless they really want me to... Was that just like a little hint of like, hey, take all of the first letters of each word. B-E-Q-U-I-E-T-O. I don't know. So well, that's what I thought it was. I thought they were initials, but who has the initials of B-E? The only person that has a B is Boris. You want to go back to the letter? So, okay, well, here's the letter. So I assumed, like, because I kept thinking it wasn't addressed to just Sophie, it was addressed to everybody. So I said Bear Bus received it. When I did switch it over to Sophie, it did say 2 or less now are wrong. So we're getting there. You think just be quiet? Like, be... But it says be quite. It's not even quiet. Oh. Wait. Do we get rid of the B and E everywhere? Does that make sense? Quit. I don't know if that makes sense. You think it's be quiet or else? All right, hold on. I'm gonna move my mic. I actually want to type this out. Hold on, because I have an idea. I think you're kind of on there, something nature. I think they literally, the B and E were underlined because I think we remove the B and E in each sentence. Or maybe not. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. I'm still trying, though. No, okay. Unless... Hold on. Let me just go back to here. So Sophie received a silly letter that contained a... I think a scary... Oops. Message.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
So you simply think it was literally just be quiet or else. But why? How does that get interpreted? Oh, my God. I am an idiot. I mentioned it earlier. Like, oh yeah, just take the first letter in each word. Why did I not see that? Yeah, literally B-E-Q-U-I-E-T-O-R E-L-S-E. Yeah, dear God, that one, that should not have taken me as long as it did. Sorry, folks. I told you guys sometimes that's how it works out. So maybe, yeah, Sophie may know something, but we got to figure out what. Okay, now let's take a look at the business. Blank are being blank blank from blank. I think salamis are being illegally imported from Brazil. Damn it. I thought Brazil was... Or is that where we're at? Sorry. There you go.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
Oh my God.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office?
Yeah, Rufus is really being sus right now, to say the absolute least.
I'm leaving.
Okay, that just makes it worse, but alright.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Well, now you're suspicious.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
No one wants to stay and listen.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Okay.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
We definitely command an air of authority.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Nobody cares, Freddy. Shut up.
Yeah.
Why is he not stopping them? Because... I don't know. Man, okay, we have 4 out of 12 there. Woo-wee, we have a while to go here. So, Blank got Blank because Blank wanted to blink. Blank, blank, blank. To make him stay quiet about blank. Blank, blank, blank. Blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. This might be the big one. So, okay. Let's see how we're doing so far. We still have one item and one piece of evidence still to get. And, what is that? 7 pieces of inventory. So, we still... Oh, we gotta check everything again. Oh, but look at that. Manfred... His office is empty. Ooh, we can find and check things out there. But we gotta literally check everywhere else. So, there's so many blanks. But yeah, we'll be okay. Okay.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yup, you're doing great.
Now just don't do anything else. Just stay there.
Are you writing another book?
No.
I can be your ghostwriter.
I'll think about it.
Damn it, guys. Do you know what I just thought about? You guys remember when I played Chicken Police a couple years back? Is that the same voice actor? Is Eugene the same voice actor as Sonny? So, it sounds a little like him, but I don't know. And speaking of Chicken Police, I know the second game came out like a little while ago. Absolutely didn't realize that. I gotta eventually play that too.
Well, I doubt they... So it says... It's a...
Just making sure there's nothing else here. I don't think there is. No, wait, there is another item here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Someone forgot their phone.
Oh, I was talking about like the main character in Chicken Police. I think his name was Sonny, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so somebody forgot their phone. Their battery's kind of low. KTS Enjoyer? That's Sophie. Because she likes pop bands, right? So I think that's her. So yeah, I think that's Sophie. Let's see, almost dead. Are your parents still angry at you? This, I'm assuming, is Laura? Yeah, I think that, yeah. Nonsensical because she's upset. Oh no, yeah, she's there, yeah. So this is Sophie's phone, and, yeah.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Well, isn't she just upset? Or is there a... Maybe she's not upset. Do we do something about the H's? Huh, how the hell do we decipher that? The only thing I can think of off the top of my head is like maybe like you go forward or back one letter and that'll show like the true message. But I don't know. Let's just kind of keep going for the time being. Stand still, Margaret.
Oh, would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
You do your thing. Follow your dream.
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard.
Okay, that's a little bit of an insult now to me. All right. Oh, we can take a look at Freddy's computer. Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bitchel lost his mind? What? Oh, these are actual... What the hell did I think I was... I thought it was like an article. No, it's a book. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin. Kingpin on his birthday. Okay, he likes these like murder books, kidnapping. He likes these crime thriller books. That's me. Oh, but stalking though. That's not... Well, he did say he was good at it. Did this game just... Okay, this must have been just updated then. I love the idea that... Because this game's like at least a year old. Did it even... Was Blue Sky really a thing back then? Huh. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Oh, now I kind of feel bad. We'll do almost anything. Buy my book, please. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Nature. Like I'm on Freddy's computer, and like it's like he likes various crime books and novels, but he's also has our social media account open, and it's like, oh, stalking.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
This is new.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Maybe it's not important.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
No, it really depends who you ask.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh? Why would Laura recruit...
Nah, the... Huh?
Alright, here's what I've been really curious about this whole time is what is behind that painting?
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
CSOOBD? Because those are the amount of people in each department. Customer service, there's 2. Because there's Laura and Margaret. Operating office is 1. That's Freddy. And then bus driver 1. This should be it. No? I guess, does that have to equal up to 7? Okay, hold on. Maybe, okay, let's assume... Let's assume it goes up to 7 people then, because there's 7 people in the office. Margaret and Laura. But they specifically mentioned that Sophie is not customer service. Would she be part of operating office? I mean... Oh!
Damn it!
I didn't mean to brute force it there at the end because I was like, I'm really certain that there's only 2 customer service, only 1 operating. I was wrong. Well, no, in terms of the bus driver, yeah, I only said 1 because, oh yeah, Boris. But remember that note we got at the very beginning, or like towards the beginning, where we found out his last name. There were a total of 4 drivers. I completely forgot about that. All right.
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
Okay, calm down, Eugene.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
I got a bunch of keys. Ooh, I finally get to go in the server room? Okay. Dear who? Ingrid? There's 2 letters, different handwriting. I didn't even get to see that yet. I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway. The Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Oh. Something up. Demands. Me, employee of the month. Rufus. Rufus is blackmailing him somehow. TV in my room? Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. It's Rufus. Maybe. Right? Demands employee of the month. I mean, maybe it's not Rufus. We'll see.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
There's our final piece of evidence. Okay, man, this game's fun. I'm really liking putting things together here. That would be a really fun one to add, a dramatic dun-dun-dun. You know, funny enough, I think I was planning on doing so, and I never did. It's just Manfred here.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap. Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before?
He just doesn't want to admit it. No, that's actually all that was there. All right, so perfect. We'll go to reception because that is where I need to go to get to the server room, and then we can take things from there. There might be some deductions I can make, but I can hold off for a little bit here.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her? Does this mean I'll never see her again? She left.
Maybe we should have told them that she's not interested. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. I quit. Oh. You'll never see me again? Never? Wow. That is a little dramatic. Sophie. Maybe it doesn't mean anything, but the letter she got, the threatening letter, it also had a little, like, what are these called again? Lambda? Maybe not, but didn't also have this. But why would she have a letter to herself? I don't think... maybe she didn't write this. I don't think she wrote this.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Oh, so that's evidence. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's the same handwriting, isn't it? Yeah, what really tipped me off was I don't know. I keep using the lambda. Like you know what that little symbol, the squiggly symbol. Like that was the first. That's what really tipped me off. I'm like, I don't. That's the same person. Tilde. Thank you. Why do I keep saying lambda? Thank you. See what she was looking up here. AITA for inspecting my coworkers to remember my birthday. Oh, am I the asshole? Excuse me for. I was like, what the hell does that mean? It's a abbreviation for am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20th birthday today, and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Tilda, thank you. Unknown. Oh, an unknown number. Anymore. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked in this number. Click here to unblock.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
I mean, she's 20. I mean, come on now.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Where did I see that number? I saw that number somewhere. That's gonna bother me. I 100% saw that number somewhere, and I don't recall where. The bus sign? You mean this? Oh, no. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, like the sign by the buses. Yes. Okay, there you go. Yeah, notified a local police about suspicious activity. So, somebody called the cops. Huh. So, whose phone is this? Because, is this not Sophie's phone? Or wait a minute. Or is it Laura's phone? Yeah, because isn't that how it is? The person on top is who is the person you're contacting, right? So I think it's Laura's phone, and she was talking with Sophie, because Sophie's KTS enjoyer. If we go to the suspects thing, we see here that she's a K-pop fan.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk. Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away. And she left...
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money, and she would have told me. I'm her friend.
We're definitely friends. I am still wondering how to decipher this. Like, I'm trying to wonder, like, what could all the H's mean? Huh. We're so close.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
No, I agree. It's not from Sophie. It's not. Before I go into the server room, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the other people again really quick. And then go there.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Who the hell did she... So, her ex is... somebody here in the office?
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No, I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
I mean, there's not that many people in this office, but, like, I feel like no one's really of age.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Okay, so that's everything besides the server room. I could make this deduction already. Blank got blank because blank wanted a blank. I do feel that Sophie did get kidnapped. There you go. She was on a snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Okay. This one, let's hold off a little. We still got 2 words. I may be able to solve it, maybe, but let's hold off. Let's finally take a look at the final area in the game. And see what happens. Yeah, she got kidnapped because of the whole thing with the salami.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
What does it matter to you, Laura? I'm doing my job.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
I mean, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. The cable management could use a lot of work, but yeah, like I said, it's fine. Jesus, I look like crap. Don't poor. I guess we never actually did see ourselves in detail. He just wants to call it a day. He's like, oh my god, I just want to get out of here. What else am I missing? Oh. Shame.
Has that been there the whole day?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I gotta take better care of yourself.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Wait, so who works out of here then? Or does anybody work out of here? Easy. Camera playback. That's Kraken Academy. What? Odyssey Island. What's going on here? Well, isn't Kraken Academy an actual game? Yeah, his wife did leave him. I mean, I should, you know, give him some grace. Lisa. How to delete Ise's selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Dad. That's a penguin. This is Rufus. Wait. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, whatever. Bearbus, 100 Schmark voucher. New unused, 100 Schmark voucher, now selling for 80 Schmark. So they're just selling. Huh. Okay.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eBay?
Okay, that's everything. Now I gotta fill in everything. Alright. Excuse me when I try figuring this out here. So. Woo! What type of game is Kraken Academy? Because I think I do have it for free from Epic. I just don't know what it is. So I think Rufus... No. He blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus. Oops. But illegally. But it has Economy. Okay. Well, see, is the whole thing about the importing the salami? Is it about selling the vouchers? Maybe not. Hold on. We'll just see here. Hold on. So Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about... well... See, Rufus is the one that provides the vouchers to... I'm close. Maybe it's not the vouchers, though. No, it is vouchers. I think I'm getting there. The Salami Band is the one that provides the... Nope. It's an adventure point-and-click game? I had no idea. Okay. Alright, hold on. I think I'm getting close. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about, I guess, Rufus illegally selling vouchers. I feel like I'm close. But it keeps saying two. No, I do think it all comes back down to Rufus. What helps, if we just saw here, we have Lisa here, right? And he's like, how to delete Yuze's selling history? And she's like, Dad, this is not Google. Lisa looks like a penguin. So... I'm trying to wonder, like, why... How does Manfred play all this? The reason why I'm saying, like, why blackmail Manfred when Lisa... Isn't that Rufus's daughter? Oh, maybe Manfred is the one who provides. Damn, I thought it was close there. Well, let's go ahead and just take a hint here.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
I'm still iffy about this one. It's okay, hold on. I think I'm getting there. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about him illegally selling those vouchers. It's Margaret that provides the vouchers to him. There you go.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Okay, we're so close. Sophie is at blank's blank. Blank a blank? So with these, you think they're all the bandit? With these kind of games, you can never tell. Is Eugene a good detective in the story? I'd like to imagine so. Sophie's at the Salami bandit's office. In a box. Damn it. No, damn it. I mean, I'm thinking back to that footage. I mean... I can't say bus. Well, bus is already there. I hate that I'm close and why am I not getting it? Oh. Well, I guess it's just a playback. It's not like, oh, that's how it is now. It's 2:45. And it's night right now. I can't... Where else would she be? I don't think she's in anyone's home. It's definitely in. I mean, the cake was too small, right? You want to try solving the other one? I feel like we should try solving the kidnapping first, but well, we'll see here. Blank is a Salami bandit because blanks and her blank are blank. Completely got this one wrong. I guess that doesn't really make sense, right? Cheap, different, expensive, identical.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to carefully analyze all the evidence I've found so far. I've been finding a lot of letters and notes specifically. I should compare them to other things around the office.
Okay, I feel like that didn't help too much. closer of the handwriting. It seemed to be better when I switched these. But the handwriting is different, though. It's not... Yeah, okay. So handwriting and identical. So it's not Rufus? Did I just not bother to even look at Manfred's like handwriting here? It's the same. It's Manfred? No, or is it Rufus? Because they're... Damn it! It's not vice versa, is it? How does that make sense? You want to see all the letters? Yeah. I don't think there's really anything identical there. I mean, so, like, here's the original threatening letter. But then we take a look at Manfred's. I'd like to think, you know, that those are similar. Well, yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm why am I not piecing this part together? And it's pissing me off. Like, I think it's right there staring me in the face, and my brain's like completely shut off. Like, well, the options are going to be everybody. You know, like the entirety of Bear Bus, and then everybody. Boris, Freddy, Laura, Manfred, Margaret, Rufus, Sophie, and then ourselves and the bandit. Oh, and the second one? It should be everyone else, right? It's the same thing. But then they're talking about like the various objects here. Bag, book, the bus, cake. His or her fight? There you go. Oh, so you put a slime bandit as a set. Oh, because we're comparing the. Okay, I think I see what you're talking about. Yeah, there you go.
Manfred is the Salami bandit.
Thank you, Po Girl. Yeah, I guess the way I was looking at it is like, why reutilize? You know, like I think maybe I was trying to jump it a little bit again. It's like, well, don't we know who it is? Oh, did I say Po Girl? I meant nature. Sorry. Oh, my eyes are a little tired, I guess. I meant to say thank you, nature. Yeah, this style of detective game almost always has a frustrating portion rather than having a eureka portion like in the shows. Yeah, like I was, it was bothering me. I was like, I should have gotten this, but okay. But why? I guess I'm still kind of confused, like where Manfred comes into all this. Okay, no. Once again, I'm so stuck on. I'm so stuck on saying Rufus is the bandit, when in actuality, his issue is we found out he was selling the vouchers. So, and I guess in my head, like, oh, both are the same crime. No. That's why I think that's what really got me stuck. So, there's that. Because he was blackmailing him, that Manfred was doing this?
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
So that being said, then she's in his office. Where, though? But we already opened the painting. We opened the safe, so that's I'm a little bit confused. Like, where else could she be then? It says, like, in a box, in a bus, in a cake. Did they leave? Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, did they actually leave the station? I thought they didn't go anywhere. No, I think it is. It's in. Yeah, this one's a little odd to me. Because now that we know that, okay, Manfred is the bandit. Hold on. I am still kind of curious about this. Because this is the phone that we found, like, what? Or no, this was on Sophie's computer. I still don't know about this. This is Laura's phone, and she's talking to Sophie. I just assume that, like, oh, you know, oh dear God, it even says Laura's phone. Did I just see that right now? Anyway, I mean, is it truly nonsensical, or does it actually mean something? You know, when someone gets pissed, like they're like, oh, you know, they just type in whatever because they're upset. So maybe that's all it really is here. Demands, employ the mother. TV might keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. See, this is also a little like he's blackmailing seemingly Rufus. No, like, hi, Manfred. Oh, I don't know. This is how I feel right now because I can't figure it out.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular, I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
Any changes in the office environment? And when we walked in here, we mentioned the box.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Okay, he was iffy about that.
Why would Laura recruit?
I've been the truth.
Huh?
It's gonna bother me. Okay, I want to wrap this up too because I gotta take Benji out. Well, it can't be in the cake because, like, yeah, it's not like one of those big, huge cakes. So like, I hate it. I'm right there. I'm right there. This is closed now. She's definitely in the bus.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept.
I was kind of right, like, initially, because of the playback and all that. It's like, oh, it was open. I never came back here to see if it was actually closed.
It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Oh boy, here we go. Blank is the Salami Bandit's blank because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the blank of the blank. Alright. Rufus is the bandit's accomplice, right? Because Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the... Or wait. Are we talking about Boris? Yeah, because he's the one who's driving it.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
So, like, yeah, man, the whole office is like something's up with all of them.
It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
I just assumed that maybe he just didn't... Maybe Boris didn't realize he was importing this, but... Then again, he should be keeping an eye out for his freaking bus. Alright, almost there. The infatuation. Blank is the Salami Bandit's blank because he should use the date blank, and the Salami Bandit needs someone who could convince blank into blank. What? I think it was just for profit, Gundam, if I'm not mistaken. So blank is the Salami Bandit's blank. Because he should use the date blank. Yeah, Sophie would be Manfred's enemy because they used to date. That's what we never figured out. Who the hell did she used to date? They need someone who can convince blank into stalking? So is it Freddy? Yeah, this one I might need a little bit of help here. Accomplice, enemy, lover. Because he should use the date blank. And I just, like, Rufus seems too old. Manfred's married, so... But I didn't think... They never went out. He likes her, but she never saw him like that, right? That's what I'm a little bit confused about here.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular... Who else is involved in this? I need to consider the suspect's relationships. I should question them about their thoughts on other people around the office. Another thing would be the motives. There are 3 main reasons for someone to commit a crime. It's always about love, money, or revenge.
Can I talk to more people? No, I have all the information I really need. Can we get her out of there? Yeah, it is kind of stupid that we know that she's in there, and we're like, oh, let's figure out things first. So, okay, no, it's not gonna... I have all the information I need. I just... So maybe they dated a bit and then she found them boring? Maybe. Let's try that. We'll just say that Boris was his accomplice because they used to date Sophie, and they needed someone who could convince who? It is helping. She's a new spot after us. Yeah, shoot. And he needs someone who can convince... No. Hold on. I'm just curious about something here. Hold on. If the game allows kind of like a brute force thing, probably not. Okay, I just wanted to check something. So, no, it's not. I don't think it's murder. Like nobody died here. Like not that I can see, anyway. I think this all comes down to like. Yeah, hey, they needed help, but like I still don't understand if I'm getting this. He's the Salami bandits. It's a selling? It's not selling. It goes down when I say helping.
Detective
Does it
work
give us more
isn't
hints if
easy.
I do this
The
again?
thing that bothered me in particular. I need to I should question him about the... There are three main reasons for someone to commit a crime. It's always about love, money, or revenge.
Well, in this case, it would be about money, right? I mean, excuse me, it would be about love. Okay, this one I'm completely stumped on. Like, I'm trying to think here. Damn. Could convince Sophie? Maybe? I thought I tried that. No, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't like that at all if I do that. Huh. This is gonna bother me. Here's an idea, detective. How about you just get a freaking crowbar? No. Or maybe I have it backwards. These are hard. You've got no clue. No, it's okay. Like I hate saying like it's hard. I hate saying it's easy. I feel like with the right idea, but do I have it backwards maybe? I just realized that. I'm saying that, oh, because we already said that Boris is the accomplice, but maybe, like, we need to convince him why do we get him to work. So we flipped this around, saying that Sophie is the accomplice as well, because she used to date Boris. There you go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Man, that was gonna piss me off. So, like, we were there, we just had to literally turn about the thinking a little bit. Man.
Aha! I had it all figured out now.
Don't say that, man. I'm like, if there's any more of these, I'm gonna screw it up.
It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Yeah, I've been standing here for like 30 minutes.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
Oh, shut up, Manfred.
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story?
After it took me a embarrassingly long time.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily.
Yes, we are.
Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
I mean, that is kind of a big thing, too. The whole aspect why we came here is because, you know, Laura called us because somebody stole her food.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
Jeez, hey, there's Zagor. What's up, buddy? You've been playing for a few hours now. Shame you missed this one, but you remember correctly, this game was quite funny. Oh, it's great. I just got stuck at a few instances, and I'm like, oh, this hurts my head.
Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Why is that a yes or no? Wouldn't it... Yes? He's the one who basically came up with all this. Or am I missing something here? What crime? He masterminded behind everything, right? I mean, he's the one who, like, told Boris and Sophie what to do, you'd think he would be responsible for that. About to say, imagine handling a stolen lunch case just for it to turn to a smuggling one. Isn't there another Duck Detective? It's coming out this year. I think it's called like the Glomping Ghost or something like that. I mean, was it illegal? I mean, yes. I mean, he told them to do all this, right? I mean, he still, like, even though he didn't physically do the smuggling, it was all his idea. And then at the end there, he did kidnap Laura.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course, he should be arrested.
I'm wondering if the ghost of glamping. Thank you, Poe Girl.
What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
So here's the thing: is the game really gonna like branch off, or like was it gonna give me a different ending depending on who this and this happening? I mean, yeah, I mean what she did was wrong. Throw them all in the slammer. Yes, Twin has no chill. He's like, nah, man, they're all screwed up. Honestly, I feel bad. You know, Manfred is the one who started all this, but...
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yeah, see, I'm kind of the same thing with him. It's like, I know it maybe doesn't work in a real world, but,
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Oh, Margaret, come on. But see, yeah, Zakor, you and I are on the same boat there. He's the manager. Change your staff, or hey, buddy, did you ever realize that it's maybe your managing style? Like, dude, do better. Like, as a manager, as a leader, it is your responsibility to make sure work is getting done and more productive and whatever. He keeps saying, oh, it's hard finding replacements and finding help nowadays. Dude, I'm sure somebody could have easily taken any of their jobs.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Nah, man, I quacked it up for sure.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Really? Really? 100%. They're like, nah, man, get rid of him. And then it was 50-50 on whether Sophie or Boris get arrested. Interesting. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been Duck Detective and the Secret Salami. What a fun game. I do apologize for all the dumbassery on my part to, that was Sean Shiplock? I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, just like trying to figure things out. And then even some of the technical difficulties I was having today, sorry. I'm hoping next time I stream it won't be like that. The dumbassery is half the fun. I agree to an extent. And then it gets to a point, it's like, oh my god, this idiot. Oh, come on, hurry up already. At least that's how I feel. But Oreo the cat, oh. But yeah, no, I am super...
Oh, crap.
Oh, he doesn't have money to get back home, does he?
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Oh, he's gonna kill us.
I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
And we never saw him
Great.
again.
Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I can be your sidekick.
The end? No, just the end. You love how Freddy's goofy? No, it does make for a funny time. I just feel bad for Eugene there. Okay. At least he doesn't have to walk home in the rain. Exactly. You know, like, you take the good of the bad. Whoo-wee. That was really fun. Like, and I thought I was being, like, pretty smart for a majority of the game. Like, yeah, I'm putting two and two together. Oh, it was Laura in actuality because she wanted to fire Fred. And it's like, wait a minute, there's this and this and that. Because I was going to say, I'm like, well, the game is called The Secret Salami. And I was like, what is happening all, here? But, okay. Yeah, no, for what this was, but the aesthetic, the characters, the story, this was really fun. And from my understanding, it was received very well, from the Steam reviews I've seen. So that just makes it so much more exciting to see how the sequel's going to do. 100%. And more than likely, for sure, when that comes out, I will be covering it because I had a lot of fun with this. Once again, I apologize for how long it took me to solve certain deductions, but yeah. Yeah, and like I do apologize. It's been buffering in and out this whole stream. I'm hoping moving forward it gets a little better. But yeah. You thought Secret Salami meant something else at first? Oh, you mean like a wee-wee? Because that would have been something. I mean, yeah, the game looks all friendly and all cute, but it's like, you never know. It could be one of those games where like it starts off all nice and innocent and turns into like something like completely R-rated or a horror. So, yeah. Oh, and it's definitely part of fun solving it. But like I mentioned earlier, like I think that goes to a certain extent. Like, you guys definitely wouldn't mind because, you guys are part of my community. You guys are here supporting. I love that. somebody new watching, they're like, oh my god, this guy, I hate him. I'm never going to watch him again. He's a dumbass, you know? But at the end of the day, this is all for fun, you know? But I definitely appreciate you guys enjoying this. Kraken's Academy, I gotta take a look at it. Because I thought I have it, but either way, it's not gonna be like, oh my god, like 100% I'm gonna cover it, you know? Well, I just gotta see how I feel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I would like to stay and talk more and chill with you guys, I do gotta head out for today. I gotta take out Benji for his walk, and I just gotta chill as well. You know, I keep forgetting it's Sunday. I don't know why I thought it was actually still Saturday or something, but I do have a few things I still gotta work on, get ready for the next work week, but still. Oh, that's right, Amber. That's right. I forgot. You know, you watch my stuff on YouTube. This is the first time on my stream though, which is absolutely fantastic. Which at the same time, I do want to do a test stream where I do both, like, because I feel that's what everybody does nowadays, and obviously my audience is on YouTube, so I think it would make more sense if I was streaming on YouTube as well. But I'll figure it all out. Either way, I'm so glad you all enjoyed this, even with all the issues today. Thank you all so much for watching my stream of Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. Just stay tuned for whatever the hell I plan to do next, but we'll just take things from there. Love you all so much, and don't forget to spread that love around. Have a great day, everybody.